Hi, this is Pastor Bob. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. It's an early morning Tennessee day. The sun is just coming up, the birds are starting to sing, and pollen is in the air. I'm really feeling it today, those allergies, but it's a great day, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. You know, there's a characteristic of some people that I want to talk about today, and that is this need to always be right, to defend yourself, to not take criticism, to stand your ground. And it seems like more and more people are kind of feeling that way. And we don't give each other enough opportunity to be corrected, and we don't feel like we can ever actually admit that we're wrong. But you know, it's the most liberating thing you can possibly do. And we've talked about being a student for life here many times, that we're still learning. Even if we're a teacher, we're still learning. But it's difficult to learn if you can't be corrected. You know, there are some people, when you talk to them, you realize that during the course of the conversation, they may be changing their mind on something, but they'd never admit it to you. They always want to say, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that," or "No, I believe what I believe, and that's the way it is." And you can't correct them. And I remember one time having a conversation with someone about a point of doctrine, and I stopped in the middle of it because I realized I wasn't getting anywhere, and I said, "You know, if I could prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that I'm right, would you change your mind?" He said, "No." Now that's stubbornness, isn't it? But you know, that's sometimes where we're at. Would you change your mind? How do you feel about things? How strongly do you feel about things? How strongly do you feel about your own decisiveness and your own opinions that you wouldn't even change your mind if you felt like your opinion was wrong? You know, there have been times in my life, and some fairly recently, that I've held on to some very strong opinions and then had to change them. And it not only felt like I had to change, but it felt like I was kind of, betraying some part of my life by changing because I felt strongly about some things. And then sometimes you find out that maybe you're wrong. And sometimes that's hard to say, isn't it? I was wrong. Folks, you know, the greatest thing is to learn, to keep learning, and not to have this defense up that says I always have to be right, but to say I always want to know the truth. Let's keep learning together. And, you know, the greatest joy in being a Christian, honestly, is to keep learning, to keep an open mind, to keep your defenses down, seriously, and to keep learning. You know, there are things that people teach me every day. There are things that non-Christians teach me every day. There are points that sometimes non-Christians bring up about Christianity that bugs them, and I think, yeah, you know what, you're right. We're doing some things sometimes that aren't necessarily correct and certainly aren't appealing to anybody. And I think the more we keep an open mind, the more we're able to be corrected, the more we stay within that realm of, Lord, I'm ready to learn anything. Keep me teachable. We go a long ways, in being this person that God really wants us to be. So today, that's the buzzword. Stay correctable. You know, if somebody today says, I don't agree with you, say, let's talk about it, because I'm totally open to changing my mind. God bless you. Have a great day.